She's just 13, but already chasing a dream that stretches far beyond the baseline. With a record in hand and determination in her heart, Kutlwano Marameni is preparing for the opportunity of a lifetime, an invitation to one of the world's top tennis academies in Spain. But with the 400,000 Rand price tag, her future now hinges on one final serve, support from those who believe in what she's fighting for.
When I was 7 years old, I was scrolling through the channels on TV, and I saw this sport, and it was tennis, and I was fascinated with how they hit the ball, and I wanted to play it. And I asked my parents if I could play, and then they said, "Yeah, sure, you can try it." And then after that, we went to the court. I loved it. I did some social lessons because I wasn't really serious with it, and then I started to take it serious when I was 10 years old. And since then, I've been doing high performance every day, training 6 hours every day, and doing fitness, gym, and tennis. And I try to push myself every time I step on court. And my goal is to go to the tennis academy in Spain, and where I will get the best and high level training, and that will lead me to become a professional tennis player and win a lot of Grand Slams.
Kutlwano Marameni is currently ranked in the top 10 under 14 girls in the country and has been invited to train at the prestigious Ferrera Tennis Academy in Spain, the same institution that helped shape the careers of top tennis legends. But to make the trip, her family needs to raise 400,000 Rand for tuition, travel, equipment and accommodation.
The level of kids playing in Europe or in the US or across globally is quite high as compared to the level in South Africa. And because Kutlwano has a high ambition and dreams of becoming a pro tennis athlete, it's very critical for her to get that level of training so she can compete well when she's playing in these international tournaments. And it's going to be a nice building block for her to compete and get her way to being a pro athlete.
Kutlwano has been competing in Tennis South Africa tournaments. In 2024, she took her training to the next level by joining a high-performance tennis program in Potchefstroom, all in preparation for competing on the International Tennis Federation circuit. Her father has taken on coaching her full-time.
First of all, I knew nothing about tennis. I played football growing up. So the reason I decided to teach myself is because it's very difficult to get a coach that is going to spend all these hours with her, especially because we're doing it every single day before she attends her online schooling and before I go to work. So the reason I decided to just teach myself was exactly for that, because we need to spend those hours here. Most of the time she goes to the academies, yes, and locally, we talk about local academies, but 90% of the time she's here with me. So that's why I made sure I teach myself this thing.
Today, Kutlwano trains 6 hours a day, 6 days a week, while keeping up with her online studies. Her discipline and dedication have already set her apart on the national stage.
Well, I enjoy every second of it, and I could stand and hit the ball for the whole day. I won't get tired. Obviously, I do get tired, but when I'm on the court, I try to push myself and stay focused and not think about getting tired or my body telling me that you must stop because you're exhausted. Because your body can sometimes fool you and say that you're tired, but if you're mentally strong, then you can go for longer.
The story is not just about sport, but about what's possible when talent meets sacrifice and when big dreams find belief. Now the call is out to the public to help this rising star reach new heights.
With the country we come from, there are people out there or brands that can partner with us to take Kutlwano to Spain, and I think that's why we then wanting to reach out to say if anyone or if there's a brand or there's a private individual that resonates with Kutlwano's story, and also the dream of her being the first African female to win a Grand Slam. That's a story that is unraveling, and we invite people to come and walk the journey with us as we see this little girl turn her dreams into reality and inspire other African kids to also not lose hope and to believe, and so it takes that one person to break those boundaries, and we believe she's that person to break those boundaries.
From a backyard in South Africa to a world-class academy in Spain, with your help, Kutlwano's journey could inspire not just a nation, but the world. Here's to Kutlwano Marameni becoming the first African female Grand Slam champion. Remember the name. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle Modise in Durban.